Welcome to Zephyr Yoga Inspiration. I offer these podcasts for free, and your support really does make a difference and is appreciated. To make a donation, please click the link in the episode description or visit zephyryoga.com. Welcome to this Tonglen practice. This is a traditional Buddhist practice in being the beholder of all suffering. Tong means to give or to send. Len means to receive or to take. Tonglen is also known as the exchanging of self with other. It is the aspirational precept to the path of the bodhicitta. A bodhicitta is a seeker towards a mind that is awakened, enlightened by compassion, empathy, kindness towards all sentient beings. And this practice is to see someone who is suffering at their own hands or due to life circumstances that bring up fear, loss, grief, illness, aging, addiction, or even death, that we inhale their pain and suffering and then offer them on our exhale peace and loving kindness, that we inhale their physical discomfort and mental anguish and we exhale for them to be free from it. This practice reduces our attachments that keep us stuck in our own cycle of pain, suffering, and limited beliefs of our existence. It helps reduce the separateness of us and other. It helps reduce our impact of how we hold disdain, resentment, and just that sense of aversion or resistance towards the kind of shadow side of humanity. It gets us out of our own egocentric focus on what we are lacking in life or what we perceive is limiting us. So by giving and sending this kind of energetic help through a generous, heartfelt thought, we develop and expand our capacity for kindness. This practice of Tonglen clears our lens of perception, and we begin to see that all deserve to be held by this wholeness of a loving presence. So first, we need to bring someone to our mind and heart who is struggling. You might have someone in mind. It might be a family member who might be in pain, a friend who is facing illness, someone you know or don't know who is in the grips of suffering. It could be an individual, it could be a group of people. It could be any sentient beings for that matter. It could be your beloved pet. But it is good to have either a mental or physical image of that person to really make it very potent. So if you want to, practice on an unknown person, I have put a link in the description of this class to a photographer who's photographed refugees who are victims of war and who have fled their homes. And it's very powerful to work on that vulnerability. If doing this for someone is just a bit too much, you might try someone who's facing real life pain and suffering. So you can practice this. I recommend practicing this like this for a while. And then you can go and do it with someone, whether at their bedside or whether with them, whether they know it or not. You can start to integrate this almost like a mantra, almost like a lived wakeful meditation as you sit with someone who might be in the grips of their own pain and suffering. So whoever you choose to work with, you see into their humanity that you share with them, that you see their basic goodness, their desire to be happy and not to suffer, and you connect to your own basic goodness, your desire to be happy and not to suffer. And this sense is what connects you. And it helps dissolve that separateness. It helps dissolve our resentments. It helps dissolve the confusion of how to hold what feels sometimes too much to bear or carry. And we acknowledge that this is a part of our humanity, to hold this shadow side, to hold this darkness, to hold the 10,000 arrows of sorrow. And at the same time, see that life, love, joy, compassion, love can grow around what feels so heavy, so dark, and so burdensome. And that we become the beholders, that we are strong enough, and we have this resource in which we can take on and receive. And then we have the power and capacity for great love and compassion to offer. Remembering that our own pain, the real strong felt sense of that pain, that hurt, that vulnerability felt when our needs are not met, that darkness that we can feel is only there because our capacity to love is just as equal. So join me in this practice. Make sure that you have someone in mind. You might need to push pause and get an image. If you have a very close connection to this person, you might just close your eyes and really feel and sense them with you right now. But find your way in a seated position in which you feel able to maintain, that is structurally integral, and you have a sense of ease, so sthira and sukham. If you need to have a bolster, pillows behind you, if you need a wall, please make sure. And at any time, if your legs feel they need to be released, do so. So there's necessary suffering and unnecessary suffering. So find your way into a seated position and allow awareness to descend in and around your body. As you breathe out, soften and welcome what is present for you. Feel the body receiving gravity and connected to a safe environment around you. Open to a quality of receptivity that is curious and willing. And as you breathe in, feel, trust in the energy that pulses through you. And follow that pulse, the pathway to make yourself at home in your own body. Follow this pulse back to the source of this vast loving presence within you. And feel the fullness of presence, the wholeness, the companionship of presence. And open to the full potential of love. Breathe it in and smile. Notice the sensations as you open to that feeling. Ask your heart to be fully present. And may we know love, friendship, and compassion beyond all boundaries within ourselves and with others. Compassion begins with our own capacity to hold our own life wrapped in the arms of the beloved. This fullness of presence, this wholeness. When we care for ourselves in a tender way, compassion naturally awakens within us. It's intrinsic to our nature. Shape the breath to be more tender and kind, more loving. As you come into contact with this presence, inhale into your own pain, dis-ease, and hurt of your own hardship. Follow the inflow with courage and willingness to touch your own experience. And as you exhale into a field of loving presence, sense it within you and around you. Inhale to your reaction that might feel very painful. Exhale into your vulnerability, held in the arms of this beloved presence. Inhale to your own pain, your own suffering. And as you exhale, say to yourself, I care. I'm not leaving. You matter to me. I see you. You deserve to be safe. You deserve love. You deserve a life worth living. Feel that you are held in the arms of this beloved presence. And strengthening your capacity for compassion towards yourself. Now bring your attention to the person you want to do a Tonglen practice for. You might open your eyes and stare into their image. You might keep your eyes closed and see them within the mind's eye and within your own heart. Breathe them in. Draw on your attention to their need for support, kindness, healing, and care. Be open and receptive, curious and willing to hold space for them. See their basic goodness, their desire to be happy and not to suffer. And trust in the energy that pulsates through you. Follow the pathway back to the source of this loving presence and feel the fullness, the wholeness, and the companionship of this presence. Open to the full potential of love and smile. Notice the sensations as you open to the feeling of true compassion and tenderness. Ask your heart to be fully present with them. Come into contact with the presence as you inhale their pain, their dis-ease, their hurt. Inhale into the core of their story and situation of sadness. Follow the inflow with courage and willingness to touch their suffering. And as you exhale into the field of loving presence, you sense them surrounded by your goodwill and intention. As you exhale, send them love, offer them tenderness, and bring them compassion towards their own vulnerability. Feel them held in the arms of this beloved presence. Inhale their fear. Exhale, offer them courage. Inhale their sorrow. Offer them comfort. Inhale their sadness. As you exhale, offer them joy. Inhale their anxiety. Exhale, offer them calmness. Inhale their loneliness. Offer them belonging. Inhale their disgust. Offer them love. Inhale their hatred. Offer them forgiveness. Inhale their bitterness. Offer them contentment. Inhale their distress. Send them aid. Inhale their heartache. Send them hopefulness. Inhale their hurt. Send them healing. Inhale their hardship. Offer them prosperity. Inhale their worry. Send them trust. Inhale their uncertainty. Offer them faith. Inhale their suffering. Send them peace. Inhale their pain. Offer them love. Inhale, breathe them in. Exhale, see yourself embracing this person. Close your eyes. See and feel yourself embracing this person. Even embracing the part of you that needs reassurance, compassion, love, and kindness. See your own inner child. And feel that you are resting in the arms of the beloved together. That you heal in the light of this loving awareness. That you are able to trust in that timeless spirit of grace. That you can rest in the quietude of all the effort. And breathe in and arrive together now in the light of this loving presence. Sense a tender, sweet smile upon your lips. A soft, tender, sweet smile that turns the corners up. Notice how it shapes your tongue, fills your mouth, and awakens a constellation of sensation of delight within you. May this smile influence the words you speak. May the words come from a noble truth and offer support, inspiration to others, connecting all and offering loving kindness. Feel that smile upon your lips. See a loving smile in each eye. The eyelids expressing this smile. Feel how the smile opens you to a clearer vision. That light of loving awareness that penetrates the dark anguish currently enveloping the world. This darkness within all of us, that you see that humanity's innate goodness. You see through the hurt of hurt people hurting. That you see this deeper desire to be happy and not to suffer. That your lens is one of loving awareness. And that you can see into yourself and others who may be suffering. And you see into the fundamental goodness. The desire to be free from suffering. See a smile in each eye. Feel a smile within your mind's eye from temple to temple. This smile stretches across the mind and reaches all tension of thought. This smile opens a spacious, loving awareness that guides the thoughts bathed in the light of the smile. May they be kind, loving, and open to a deeper understanding and to the reality of all things. Love. May this smile in the mind's eye open you to a future where all have a sense of belonging. You awaken to your true nature. See the smile in your mind's eye. Sense a smile growing within your own heart. Feel this smile grow with every breath. And touches the areas of most need with loving, tender appreciation to your own wounds, hurt, and unmet needs. Sense this smile like balm or salve, healing, mending your own heart. From this place of warmth and tenderness, the heartstrings that connect you with others, this person that you brought into your practice, feel them sharing your heart space. Feel this smile celebrating the love you share. That this connects you to your greater capacity to experience kindness, joy, and love. Feel that you and them abide in your heart smiling. Feel the smile in your belly. It anchors you in this moment of time to your essence, your purpose in this lifetime. That this smile fuels you with the energy to fulfill your part to play in this unique time of existence. This smile provides you with this quiet confidence, a self-belief in your experienced wisdom. And may you act in your life with loving kindness, bravely facing life, sharing the gifts of yourself, sharing your gift to the world and your community. Feel the strength in your belly of this smile. Sensing the smile in your belly, your heart, your lips, your eyes, your mind. You are filled with this loving kindness, touched by delight, and held in the arms of the beloved. Feel this person with you. Sense this smile surrounding you both, filling the room that you are in, infusing the environment with loving awareness. A curiosity in exploring how big this smile can be as you expand your capacity for compassion, empathy, and kindness. Open to the symphony of sounds that surround you, dancing in the light of the smile. This smile awakens us all in how we are all interconnected. It shines the light of loving kindness beyond your walls into the web of consciousness that we all share. Feel that we all are smiling together. That this practice awakens us all to this evolutionary upgrade of connection, togetherness, and belonging. Bathing in this. Rest in the love that we all share. Trust and let go in this timeless expression of grace. Feel this grace that surrounds you. Feel it within you, that fullness of presence. And that this presence is you. See it within the person you brought into your practice. You both are safe. You both are connected by love. that you belong to each other. Rest in the quietude of all your effort. Trust and let go. Be effortless. Remaining still, become aware of this loving awareness, a clarity, a transparency within you, and that you feel whole and complete as you are. See this other person within your heart, your mind, and feel a greater connection, that you sense the basic goodness within, the desire to be happy and not to suffer, that you see this light within them, that you see within yourself. Bending the elbows, and bring your hands into a prayer position. Place them in the center and smile, bowing, holding them, their pain, their suffering, their fears, their illness, their sorrow. Hold them in your loving hands, smiling, and use these words. May our life force be linked to our hearts. May our hearts be linked to the truth within us, love. May this truth be linked to the eternal, that eternal grace which surrounds us, is within us, as us, and works with us and for us to wake us up to its presence in everything. With a quieter mind and an open heart, slowly open the eyes, lower your hands, and softly gaze, absorbing the residue of that practice. And taking that quality of awareness and feeling with you. I thank you. Namaste. If you would like to continue to practice, find out more information about the topics discussed, or to donate to this podcast, please visit zephyryoga.com or follow the link in the episode description. I thank you.